This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joel Iregi. Worrying details have emerged about the multi-billion shilling government-initiated development projects and programs that have stalled across the country. A new report has revealed how taxpayers' money is being wasted on these projects, some of which were initiated more than 10 years ago by previous regimes. Shedding light on the government's cash crunch, the National Government Expenditure Report for the first half of the financial year indicates the projects have stalled due to inconsistent or insufficient funding. The government ministries, departments, and agencies often undertake the projects. However, some state agencies did not spend a penny on development during the entire 6-month period. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. Growing up, Melchizedek Laban always disobeyed his parents and mixed with the wrong crowd, something that would lead him to early exposure to drugs and finally drop out of school at Standard 7. Now aged 37, jobless and without a family of his own, he's set to begin a 25-year jail term after he killed his mother for refusing to give him money for bang at their home in Vihiga in June 2019. A pre-sentencing report dated February 4th this year says Laban's family rejected him after the murder. In fact, they wanted him jailed for life, if not dragged to the gallows. First Lady Rachel Ruto and the spouse of the Deputy President, Dr. Joyce Kithure, have hit the road running in advocacy campaigns aimed at improving education. Notably, the two ladies are trained teachers, with Joyce currently working at the University of Nairobi as a chemistry lecturer. The new wave of projects is happening despite funding for the two offices being abolished at the height of last year's anti-finance bill demonstrations mounted by Gen Z. While Rachel is going head-on against hunger among children, Joyce wants to save communities using science. Rachel's campaign, Feed One, End Hunger, addresses hunger issues that prevent children from accessing education. Civil society groups now complain that the education sector is suffering gradual but consistent neglect with underfunding and understaffing. The untimely release of exchequer capitation amid bulging student needs compounds the situation further. In a report developed and submitted by a section of civil society organizations to the United Nations, the lobbies said unless the declining trend is quickly reversed, the quality of education will be in the doldrums. The group, in their assessment of education, said there is a need to properly fund and staff the sector to ensure quality service. For 2 years, femicide and police accountability for alleged crimes have been a major concern, a report has shown. Law Society of Kenya President Faith Odhiambo said creating specialized courts to deal with each issue would reduce the killing of women and wrongdoing by police, especially during protests and anti-crime and anti-terror operations. In an exclusive interview with The Star, Odhiambo said far-reaching legal reforms will help deter the two crimes by giving them dedicated attention and swift hearings. Creating the two specialized courts by the judiciary to hear cases would ensure quick outcomes, affording the families of victims expeditious justice and vindicating the accused when the evidence does not support charges. Get a copy of the Star e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.